Hi and welcome and thanks for watching. My name is Don Chomet. I'm going to ask for your help in spreading an incredibly important message. A message that, as of right now, nobody else is sharing. Not in other agencies, training organizations, or even in the federal departments, agencies that help us to protect and save other people's lives. And the message that we're not spreading is this: everybody fights during a crisis. Please help me spread this message. The fastest way we can get this to get out to help our people is if we begin to spread the message. Now, we have a mistaken notion that only the people who go physical with the attacker or the person causing violence, that they're the only people who are fighting. And while certainly going physical with the attacker is a form of fighting, the problem is it's just not the only form of fighting. Inadvertently, I believe we're hurting our people when we begin to tell them that there's only one way to fight, and that's to go physical. We would help them so much more if we told them what reality really is. And the reality is this, is that during a crisis, everybody fights. And why do I say that? Is that my opinion? No, it's not at all. The fact is that during a crisis, everybody fights. Every school attack that's ever taken place is one of the few commonalities that stretch across every attack, regardless where it is, what school, what country, it doesn't matter. Everybody fights. What do I mean by that? If you're a teacher and you go into a lockdown and you barricade or you hide and you begin to try to actively stop the attacker from trying to get into your classroom, are you not fighting for your life and the lives of your students? Of course you are. It's a form of fighting. If you're unable to keep the attacker from getting into your classroom and you have to flee, you have to run, and you grab your students, you begin to try to leave the area, and you put distance between you and the attacker, are you not still fighting for your life and the lives of the lives of your students? Of course you are. I could give you hours and hours of examples in which a student, a teacher, or a staff member, they have fought the attacker, but they've never gone physical. They've never actually touched the attacker. In the case of Virginia Tech, Professor Librescu is going to immediately try to barricade. He's going to be fighting for his life and the lives of his students. He's going to barricade the door with his body. He's going to turn to his students and he's going to tell them, get out. They're going to jump out of a window and he's going to end up saving the lives of 10 of his students. While he never physically touched the attacker, didn't he fight for his life and the lives of his students? And he's going to do it with hide, and he's also going to do it by telling them to run. So we're going to see this over and over again. Fighting is not just simply going physical. Help spread this word. Help get the proper mindset into that of our students, our teachers, our staff members, our principals, our school community, that when the crisis begins, everybody fights. Now, if you like this message and you found it was beneficial, and I hope you did, please share it. Get the word out that we're going to do the best value. We're going to help our people the most when we get them into the proper mindset and what is really reality. So that when a crisis starts, everybody fights. And we need to be thinking that way. If you're fighting for your life, you are fighting.